Hi, this is Colleen McGee from Fort Riley's Public Affairs Office, welcoming you to another episode of Fort Riley, the podcast.
Fort Riley Garrison Public Affairs, I'm Tom Roost. I'm here with
Mark Green, Garrison Safety Office.
Garrison Safety Office. Okay, so what are we talking about today?
Well, we're going to talk a little bit about grilling safety and also about the safety fair that's coming up on the 24th and 25th of May this month. Summer months are the highest ones for grilling accidents. July is the highest accident month, with June being right after that. But every year, approximately 20,000, just under 20,000 people a year have to go to the hospital due to an accident with their grills. Some of the things that you can do to stay safe with those: at the bottom, make sure the grease traps are all cleaned out. Make sure that your burners, all the holes are clear and that they're burning properly. Also, keep the grills away from the house. If you keep it up next to the house, just pull it away from the house when you're grilling. Get it out from underneath the eaves and make sure it's not underneath any branches or anything like that, just to keep fires from going there. The big one also is don't leave it unattended. Don't just go back in the house and sit for an hour and think it's going to be out there all by itself and everything's fine. Just make sure that you keep an eye on it.
So a lot of times people just like flip open the top of the grill, said, "Hey, let's go." But why get it out from under the eaves? Because it doesn't spark, does it? Or what's the reasoning behind that?
It does not spark. Usually, if it's a gas grill, it will not spark, but it will. The heat there will accumulate underneath the eave and cause that to warm up and possible catch fire. I have a propane. A lot of people like to have it straight coming in from the house, and you can have the natural gas that goes there. Just make sure either one, propane or the natural gas that comes into the grill from the house, make sure that those are turned off each time that you're using them. Turn off the main valve and then also turn off the valves on your grill. Many people will turn those valves on and leave the lid closed to light it. Tends to make a bit of a boom sometimes when you have an accumulation of gas inside there. I've seen a couple of young men, soldiers, when I was active duty, that the bottom blew out and they got second-degree burns on their legs from the flames that came out of the bottom of the grill from leaving the lid open or lid closed when they were lighting it off.
Okay, so besides grilling, you do have the safety fair coming up.
The safety fair will be on the 24th and 25th. The 24th will be over at the Exchange here on post, and the 25th will be over at IAC at the Irwin Army Community Hospital. Both of them running from anywhere from 9 to about 12, 2 o'clock, somewhere in there. But we're going to have a lot of people coming from off post to help us out this year. We've got Evergy that's coming. They're doing a high voltage demonstration. Fruce here on Fort Riley Utility Services. They've got a robot that they use to check the lines and everything, and they're going to have that robot out and showing you how that works and everything. We're going to have motorcycle simulators. You can jump on a Harley Davidson Roadster, I believe it is, that's on a simulator, and you can crank that thing up and let it roll. You won't be going anywhere. It'll make a lot of noise. And then they'll also have some ATVs out there to show you what's available. Kansas Gas will be out with their gas leak simulators, so that you'll know what you're smelling when you have a gas leak, especially for those that are living here on post or even off post. If you've got gas, you want to know what that's doing. MWR is bringing their boating safety demonstration out. The Fort Riley Fire Departments, every year, they always come out. They have a smokehouse, which is really pretty neat. It's a trailer, and you go in, you've got a simulator fire extinguisher, and they have simulated fires, and you have to put out the fires. Got smoke going in there. It's really pretty cool. It gives you a really good idea of how things can get really tight really quick when things start getting filled up with smoke. They're raffling off some car seats, the Exchange is, which is really pretty cool. We'll be doing some bicycle helmet fittings and giving the bicycle helmet away for kids. That'll be fun too. And then the Kansas Highway Patrol will be out. They've got the seatbelt simulator. They'll be bringing their seatbelt simulator out. So we've got quite a few folks. There's even more. I think there's probably another 20 people that are organizations will be coming out with us.
It really is like a huge event for not only the kids to come out and learn safety, but the adults too, and there's a lot of stuff going on.
Right. And the second day, when we're over at the hospital, the fire department will also be doing a crash demonstration, extraction of a body out of a car. So they'll bust some windows and use the jaws of life and get all excited and start throwing things. So it's really a good idea.
So with all these events going on, can they go someplace to find out where, when, and where?
It will be on the marquees on the post. I know you guys will be putting out some stuff on your social media pages. Other than that, there will be some signages out at the Exchange. As you go into the Exchange, there'll be some signages out there that'll tell you when and where.
How about a phone number for you guys?
That'd be 240-0647.
And what day is this? The 2 days.
May 24th will be at the Exchange. May 25th will be at the Irwin Army Community Hospital.
From 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., it looks like?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for both of them.
One other we'll be doing is the car seat check lanes. So both places on the 24th and the 25th will have the KTSRO, which is Kansas Traffic Safety Resource Office. They'll be coming over and they'll be working with us. And we'll have a drive-through. You can check your car seats, make sure that they're installed properly. If you've got a brand new one, we can show you how to put it in properly, make sure everything's good to go.
That is so key. I remember when I first had my first kiddo trying to get him home from the hospital, it was like wrestling a bear in there, trying to figure it out. So, and is that free?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is free, yes. And if you have one that is broken or if it has been in an accident, we'll have a few extras there that we can replace those with you.
And so what's your favorite part about the safety fair, these 2 days?
Hopefully we'll have a great year this year. Last year we got rained out and we could only do it over at the hospital underneath their parking area. But the best part is just to be able to show people everything that's here in the community they have access to be safe, to stay safe. Because a lot of people don't think about the boating safety, the grilling safety, the drinking and driving.
Well, yeah, they just want to go out and have fun. They don't realize, hey, we got to make sure that we're mindful of all these things, right?
It just brings to the forefront because a lot of people. I think about it all the time because it's my job. But most people don't think about safety because before I did safety, I didn't ever think about it. I didn't think about these things. So it's just kind of brings it to the forefront so that they can think about it and have an idea of what they need to do.
Well, and just taking these little steps means so much. Like you talk about grilling safety, and it can save your house. It can save your, like you said, injury, that kind of a thing. And so having these kind of things and learning about them at the safety fair, even it's a lot of fun because you do get to see all the fun stuff that you have there. But I think it's also important that you learn about all these different items.
One that I really enjoy. I'm older. I'm 60 almost. I'm a grandpa kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I love to see the kids come through.
Yeah.
Get their hands on. They get to see things that they don't think about that could hurt them, and we can show them. So it's really a lot of fun. And fitting. It's a blast fitting bike helmets to kids. They just get all excited about it. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is neat. This is going to happen once again from May 24th and May 25th.
Sure, I think we pretty much covered everything.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for listening to Fort Riley, the podcast.